But then we get to the last bar, right? And bear in mind, this entire trip, one goal, have a Japanese person recognize me. So we go into this bar, and it's like this Japanese dude running it. His friend is also there. They're drinking, they're chatting. On the TV is The Batman, featuring Robert Pattinson, just playing at like 6 volume. Loud enough that you can occasionally hear Robert Pattinson say nothing but stare blankly at the screen, but not loud enough that you could understand the plot. So I didn't get into my take on the Batman with a guy. And so we sit down. This Italian dude comes in, super badass. He's like part of the Air Force, the Italian Air Force. He speaks Italian, Japanese, and English. And he starts asking me what I do. You know, and we're chatting. I'm telling him, I'm a YouTuber. He's like, oh, shit. He has me look it up. And then the barman hears about this. He picks up, because he speaks English pretty well. He picks up. He goes, YouTuber. I'm like, yeah, YouTuber des. And he's like, ah. And he pulls out his phone, and his phone is airplaying on the TV. He's like, pull it up. So I type in Ludwig. And then the first thing he does is he proudly clicks on the most recent thing, which was my stream from yesterday. And he starts playing my stream from yesterday. And it's me on this TV in the bar with my friends, 2 Japanese dude and the Italian Air Force guy, just like literally like this. Like, chat, how does the camera work? How do we get the Sony? So I have a Sony A7R, and it's like that. And so I'm a little embarrassed. And I'm like, oh, no. You got to throw in like a video. You got to throw in a video. And he's like, And then he does this. Hold up. He does this. I'll show you. Yeah. Okay. I think some of you guys are guessing what was pulled up here. Do I not have it? Maybe I don't have it. Maybe Yan has it. Shit. I'll try to find the video. But because he looked up my name, it came up with what is most searched for right now. And so in this fucking bar with me, a couple of my friends, Italian Air Force guy, and 2 Japanese dudes, the guy pulls up a video that I made called Atrioc. And him and his friends start proudly laughing because I am getting super embarrassed and mortified, and he thinks it's because he's playing my video on the TV, and I know the real, and you know the real reason. But to contextualize to somebody who speaks a bit of English on how this specific video is a little bit personal to play is pretty tough to do. And so, in my efforts to be recognized in Japan, it's technically happened one time because this dude, all right, he said, maybe I recognize. Subscribed to my channel on the spot and played my video, but it was also the most embarrassing and mortifying experience of the Japan trip. They didn't play for long. He played it for like a solid minute before I was like, can we do karaoke? And then he was like, yeah. And then we pulled up karaoke. And then we sang Masayoshi Takanaka. Baritsa Buddha! And banged out to songs like Stay With Me. And so we were saved. But it was funny. It was crazy. It was crazy, but it was funny. I think Yan might have the video. So careful what you wish for, I guess. Maybe being recognized isn't good.